Hi everyone. I just wanted to jump on here to talk about cross-border e-commerce in China in terms of the things that I would suggest considering before moving forward. The first thing would be look at what platform you would like to partner with. There are lots of dedicated e-commerce platforms outside of Tmall, who you might have heard of. These platforms, they vary in terms of their fee structure, in terms of their target audience, in terms of how they help you with the logistics. Some of them do it all for you, some of them want you to do it yourself. And there's of course always costs baked into that, but it's definitely something to consider. Then the second thing would be about how you're going to ship your products into China. So of course, if you partner with a platform that does everything for you, then this is taken out of your hands. But in a lot of cases, especially when you're first starting out, you will be dealing with this. So there are three different options. The first one is duty unpaid, which is sending through a national carrier, a national postal carrier, directly to the end consumer in China. The issue with this, of course, is that the duty is not paid, so the customer might be hit with that duty, so that's not great. The second one, which is probably the most relevant, is duty paid model through a courier service. So that's pretty easy to set up and pretty mainstream. Then the third option is bonded warehouse. There are 37 different zones in China now. They've just extended this, where there are bonded warehouses. But again, this is not something that I would do until you're at a certain scale. Then the third thing to consider is really about the restrictions. So there are restrictions around the amount that you can send at any one time. So that's something to consider, and we can talk about that in more detail another time. And then lastly, traffic. Traffic is so important. You can't have these platforms looking beautiful without any traffic going towards it. So I hope that's helpful, and if you want more information, then don't hesitate to contact me at cleanbeautyasia.com.